There is something that I need to add on to the statement though, which is that I feel like if some sexual act, on an inappropriate sexual act has happened against your will, and you wait 10 years before going public about it, the question will be, why are you doing that? And can you take that person to court if you're happy? You know, if you're happy to go 10 years without taking that person to the court, why would it suddenly be okay after 10 years to do it? I feel like those cases shouldn't be go to court. But there is another on exception is if, say, you found out that someone was taking pictures of you or filming you naked against your will without your knowledge, and you find out like 10 or 15 years later that that's what they were doing, then you can take them to court. Why? Because the situation is new. You know, I'm thinking back to Martin, and you know, nothing happened between us, but I did fall asleep in his bed. Now if I learn 10 years later that he took pictures of me when I was naked against my knowledge and has been passing that about, you know, that doesn't count as a sexual assault 10 years ago. That counts as something that, you know, I wasn't aware of and then I was aware of. And so that's, I think you can, that's the exception to that. And yeah, it's bad if you've given someone nude pictures and they've been passing that around, because that was something else that he did. Um, you know, but at the same time, if you give someone nude pictures, you know, okay, they shouldn't pass it around, but at the same time you need to recognize that maybe you shouldn't have given him those pictures. You know, you thought he was trustworthy, you thought he liked you, he obviously doesn't because he's doing this. You know, it is bad and it is shocking. I think there was a woman who he showed a picture to, and she actually knew that woman. She was shocked that this guy was, you know, saying this. But yeah, it should have been her job. If she liked that person that she saw, you know, him showing naked pictures of, you know, she should have gone to him. She should have said, you know, that's what he's doing. And she should have then, you know, when finding out that he's been doing this, you know, then he should have, you know, maybe I don't even know if you can take this call, because that's a very grey area. You know, if someone's taking pictures of you against your knowledge and is passing out naked pictures of you, and you are not aware that they're doing that, then that's, you know, then you can take them to court, because you didn't even take that picture and you didn't send that and you didn't trust them with that picture. You didn't, you know, you don't have any responsibility for that. But if there's an image that you've actually given to someone, you've taken yourself and you've given to that person, and that person has betrayed your trust by passing on to other people, you know, that is a grey area. It's definitely frowned upon, but at the same time, you shouldn't do that, you know. And I've done that, you know. A lot of weirdos send me dick pics, and I don't know. There was a client a few months, about a year ago, who was interested to see the dick pics, and I did show him the dick pics. Not that I, you know, I don't even know who those dicks are, because they're just dicks. And yeah, I would say that they're an idiot, they're a dickhead for sending me these pictures, because I can do whatever I want with those pictures because you've kind of given me them. And you know, there shouldn't be double standards for men and women. If you're a woman who's given nude pictures to someone and they pass it around or show it to people, you know, it's bad, and it's a reflection on how bad that person is. But at the same time, you must take some responsibility for doing that. You know, if guys send me, strangers that I don't know, send me dick pictures, or if they're a regular client and they send me dick pictures and I show this to another person, you know, um, I'm showing it because I'm saying, look at what an idiot this guy is for sending me this picture. You know, this is what I have to put up with, all these horrible, disgusting pictures that make me feel sick. You know, so I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong because I never wanted these pictures. It might be slightly different with guys because they might be encouraging it. You know, send me the pics, and you know, and they pass it on. But I don't know. I feel like women need to take a bit of responsibility for it. If you've given a picture that is, you know, that you don't want to be passed around, and that guy ends up passing it around, you know, it's bad. And you know, maybe you can try and fine him over it or something. But I don't think that jail sentence. I don't think that's a jail sentence. If they go on to sell the pictures to other people, that might be a jail sentence because they're trying to make money off something that you didn't agree to. But yeah, yeah, yeah. Although I think that should happen if there is going to be a fake Big Brother, if everything that I'm thinking is going to happen, That should be something, but it won't be pictures of my body. That's the thing. It won't be pictures of my body. It'll be pictures of someone else's body and my face, and then you can try and sell that against my knowledge. And well, I don't care about that. Why? Because it's not mine. If it's not mine, then I'm just like you're just buying normal pornography there. Um, but yeah.